Chat. Today, I'm going to be streaming, and I'm also going to record a video on stream, how to get better on Fortnite Mobile, improve, and get more wins. So yeah. Bro, you guys can hear my ceiling fan? That's how sensitive this mic is. Hold on. Is there a way to fix that? Microphone on? No. How delayed is, how out of sync is the audio? It's not that bad. Hey, I'm gonna record a video on stream. Yay. Okay. Alright, I'm about to do the intro once I jump out of the bus, alright? For this video. Yo, what's up, guys? Today, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get better and get more wins on Fortnite Mobile. Now, if you're not that good, if you just started playing and you're not that good, you don't have a lot of wins, then you're probably going up against a lot of bots, like me. I'm pretty good at the game, though. I'm still going up against bots. Sad face is sad. But anyways, this video is mainly for you guys who don't have a lot of wins, who want to get more wins on Fortnite Mobile. So, yeah. So, I'm landing lazy because I want to get high kill games. That's the first part. Always, land where you feel the most comfortable landing. Don't land anywhere you, don't really know. Unless you, want to learn the layout. Don't, hot drop or anything. Unless you want to get high kill games, of course. But if you're just trying to get, wins, just because, I wouldn't recommend hot dropping like me right now. It doesn't really sound like there are a lot of people here, though. But, yeah, just... I like getting high kill games. If I don't get high kill games, then I just get bored. But if you don't want to get high kill games, that's fine. You can just play a little bit more passive. Ooh, gold scar. Or purple scar. Just play more passive. And, yeah. First part. Second part. Tack versus charged. I recommend using the charged, but like I said earlier, you can use what you feel most comfortable using. I personally prefer the charged because, I don't know, I'm just better with it. And the tack does less damage because they nerfed it a few weeks ago. And that kind of like messes me up in fights. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so lucky with loot right now. That kind of messes me up in fights. It does like 30 damage, 20 damage, whenever the charge can do like 100. But yeah, I personally prefer the charged, and I would recommend like you try to get better with it, but it doesn't really matter. If you're better with the tack, then you can use the tack. Like right there, I just hit him for 147, one pump. Easy kill. This is also a guy down here. Hit him for 160, so yeah. Yeah, so usually at about this point in the game, I would try and go get more kills, but I'm just gonna leave and like go out here, farm some mats, play a little bit more passive, because this video isn't for you guys who are like trying to get like 20 bombs every single game. This is just for you guys to help get more wins. So yeah, so I'm just gonna farm a little bit more mats, and whenever I feel like it, I'm gonna go back into lazy, try and pick off a few more kills, and yeah. Also, by the way, this is going to be unedited, just educational commentary, this video. Can I break this? Thank you. Okay, my go-to loadout. Usually it's a shotgun, an AR, and a sniper. And then 2 heals, or guaranteed 1 heal, and maybe another heal, or like grenades, or like harpoon, or something like that. So that's what I usually use, but once again, whatever you feel more comfortable with. Don't try to like go like out of your way. Like, I don't know what I'm saying. Don't try to like, what's the word I'm looking for? All right, well, that was an easy snipe. Forget that. If you, I usually, okay, for sniping, lead your shots. And if you don't feel like you're good enough for that yet, then wait until they stand still, like what I did with that first snipe, and then shoot them. Preferably in the head, but if you can't do it that quickly, then that's fine. But it might not be a one-shot kill most of the time. Okay, bolt versus hunting rifle. If it's green or blue, then I would use the bolt, but anything above that, I would use the hunting rifle, because like it has a really small spread, and it does a whole bunch of damage. The gold one does 100 to the body, I think, and 96 to the body, the purple one does. So that's why I preferred the hunting rifle, but once again, this is going to be the theme of the video. Just do what you're most comfortable with. If you want to camp, I wouldn't recommend camping, actually, because camping, you don't get better from camping because you never fight people. I say try to fight at least 3 people, because you never know if you're going to win or you're going to lose. Like, you have to take that risk, man. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I'm pretty sure that's the quote. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, also with sniping, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so don't be scared to take a shot at somebody. So, yeah. So there's a guy over here. I'm going to push him. Usually I'm going to ramp up, try and get high ground, so it's easier to kill the guy. Like that. And yeah. That's just, if you, like, really quick battles like that, if you're going up against a bot, I usually don't like fighting them head on, because I always whiff my shotgun shots. I don't know what it is, but I always whiff them. So there's more people in lazy. I'm going to go over here and show you some more strategies in some of these fights. Hopefully I encounter a real player pretty soon, so I can tell you what to do in those situations. But if I don't, So, yeah, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That was a perfect example. I took that shot. Okay, so I found a blue bolt, and I'll take that over this hunting rifle because it's blue. There's a guy right here. He's standing still. Oh, I didn't take the shot. I took too much time lining it up. Don't take too much time lining it up. Like, okay, so I broke his shield. But anyway, as I was saying, don't take too much time to line it up or else you're going to miss your opportunity. So, okay, there's a yellow square on my screen. Can't really see anything. So I'm going to chase this guy down. If you have them low, chase him down always because it'll be an easy kill like that one right there. I hit him for 46 and he died. So I have a lot of people say in my Discord and stuff, Nick, I always have trouble fighting consoles, like console and PC players. I would like change your HUD layout, like mine right here. I have my shoot and build button in the top right, and yeah, like you can see my loadout right now. My layout, actually, my bad. That's my layout. So always adjust your HUD layout to what you feel most comfortable with, as I was saying in other other things I was talking about. Just do what you're most comfortable with, except for camping. I wouldn't camp. I would always try to kill a few people because you don't get better if you don't fight. I'm pretty sure I already said that, but yeah. So I'm going to rotate to the authority to try and get more kills. And there's probably going to be real players there. Oh, there's a guy on a zip line. I'm going to chase this guy down. He's going to loot the supply drop, so I'm going to wait for him to stand still. Take the shot. I missed. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I took a risk there, but now he knows where I'm at. So he's probably going to... Actually, he's not pushing me. What is he doing? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I'm going to fight this guy. Okay, this guy's a real player. Always try and get high ground. Like ramp rush, you don't have to do this ramp rush that I'm doing. Oh my gosh, why can't I do anything? You don't have to do this ramp rush that I'm doing. Just always try to get high ground on your opponent. Because then you'll have the advantage. Okay, he just shot me down. If you get shot down, just try and get height again. Like right now. And then... Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to die to that guy. I took the edit because I knew that I had him trapped in and I could shoot him with my shotgun. Unfortunately, I missed with my shotgun. So I had to switch to my AR and spray him because I didn't want to wait until it was good enough. Like, I didn't want to wait until I could shoot again because that's a lot of time sacrificed and I probably would have died. So if you miss your first shot, if you have attack, that's fine. You can just shoot like right after, but with a charged or pump, if they get reintroduced, I don't know when you're watching this. If they get one, if you're watching this when the pump isn't in and you're using the charged, if you whiff your first shot and the person in front of you is like spraying an SMG, switch to a spam weapon like an AR or an SMG. If you don't have a spam weapon, then just try to like just spam build. That's what I'd do. But if you're trapped in a box, try and edit out or break out or just I don't know what to do in those situations, but I gave you as much advice as I could in those situations. But so now I have 3 medkits. I should probably use one. So Marauders, they're gonna be a real problem. Marauders, unless you want like stink bombs or a good hunting rifle, I wouldn't fight them. I would just try to get out of there and because that's just a whole bunch of health wasted. So there's people here. Oh yeah, there's an exclamation point. I'm pretty sure that's a... Oh, wait. Oh, hello. That guy was standing still. Never ever stand still, because that gives them a really easy opportunity to snipe. So, okay. So this guy is a P90. I'm actually going to drop the medkits for a P90, because if you had to choose between health or shields, always choose shields, because you can have more than 100, like, with heals, like medkits and bandages, you can only ever be over 108. You can only ever be 108 HP or less. If you have minis, then you can be, like, minis or big pots, you could be more than 100 HP. So I dropped my medkits there for the P90, so I can shoot them and then switch to my P90. Like, shoot them, switch. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Shoot them, spam with a P90. That's a really good strategy. And yeah. So, oh, this guy tried sniping me. So I'm going to ramp up. Okay, so this guy, he has the grappler. He's running away for some reason. Probably trying to get distance on me. But, okay, so he has a hunting rifle. This guy's probably going to be a bit of a problem. Scoping in with a hunting rifle is really easy. Oh my gosh, he is, like, whiffing all of his shots, but so am I. That's the problem. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So, I'm in mid-zone right now, so if I wanted, I could just stay here, and I'll be in the next zone. Ooh, hit him for 100. What a tag. So I could just stay here if I wanted to, because I know that I'm going to get next zone for sure. So, since he's tagged, I'm actually going to push him so I can guarantee the kill, because I know that I have the health advantage on him. What the heck? Where is he? Because I know that I have the health advantage on him. So, where the heck? This is probably giving him time to heal. Oh, no. Where did he go? He rotated away. Okay, so he's over here. He ran away. Yeah, he's in a 1x1 right here. So, oh my gosh. Never build a 1x1 that's only supported by... Oh, this is a different guy. Never mind. So, always get high ground on your opponent like that. I had him easy. He tried shooting me down, but I shot at him. So, yeah. Always get high ground on your opponent. Always, always, always. So there's a guy over here, I think, by this tree. Yep. Tagged him for 100. So I'm actually going to get high ground again. He's super weak, so I'm actually going to push him. And I guarantee myself the kill. If you know that they're weak, do not stay and let them heal, because that'll give them a chance to heal. Like, or what am I saying? If you know that they're weak, push them, because if you don't, that'll give them a chance to heal. So there's actually a purple bolt right here that I'm going to go ahead and grab. I'm pretty sure this guy over here is hiding in a bush, so yeah, and I am right. So he's here. I don't know why he didn't build, but in a fight, oh, that's another thing. If in a fight, always build first. Don't ever shoot unless, like, if you get shot at first, always build. Don't, like, shoot them first, because if you build, then that'll make your chances way higher, because if you don't build, then a lot of health gets taken off from your opponent. Your opponent takes off a whole bunch of health. So there's actually a supply drop over here that I'm going to grab. If you see a supply drop and there's nobody around, you can grab it. Like, there's no reason not to. You never know. You could get, like, a really, really good weapon that'll be useful. Like, I just got a launch pad and a better SMG. Ooh, okay. So I'm assuming that's a henchman, but... oh, no, it's not. He's in there healing. So I'm going to wait. Oh, actually, wait. So this is why I love visualized sound effects. Don't turn off visualized sound effects, because you can see people approaching you easily, like without you don't have to have audio. Because the audio on phone. Okay, there's another perfect example. Never stand still. But yeah, the phone audio, like iPhone audio, which is what I'm using in an iPhone 8 Plus, is pretty dookie. So, if you have a good phone that has good audio, you don't have to, but I still recommend it because it's OP if you have visualized sound effects and really good audio. But yeah, so this guy, I know he's a real player because henchmen don't run around like that. And I was standing still. That was a mistake on my part. So he could have sniped me easily there, but then I remembered. So I'm going to try and go grab this guy's loot. And, oh, he actually had decent stuff. A gold scar. I'm not actually going to take any of this stuff except for the mats. And I'm at max materials, wow. But yeah, so I'm going to try and snipe this guy. I'm going to wait for him to stand still. And I whiffed my shot somehow. Oh, no. Okay, so he knows that I'm weak, so I know. So he's probably going to push me, which is not good. So I'm going to launch pad out of here. And I'm going to kill this guy, actually, because I know he's AFK. And he's free mats and stuff. So I hit him for 40 somehow, so all right. Oh, bet. He had bandages. So if you're... like, don't fight if you're low. Like, always try to get out of there and get heals. Like what I'm doing right now and heal. So there's 4 people left, and they all have high ground, which is not good on my part. High ground is, like, the best thing to have in Fortnite. Because I've told you, you have an advantage on your opponent. Like, a top-down view. Because most of the people fighting... this is, like, competitive Fortnite tips. I don't know why I'm saying that, but, like... if you're fighting people, like if other people are fighting and you have high ground, they're only going to be focused on the people, like the other people on the ground. So, yeah, there's a little competitive tip for you if you play competitive. But, yeah, just always have high ground. Like right now, I'm trying to contest this guy. Oh, he actually hit a really good shot. So, I'm going to mini up. Don't try to fight if you're low. Like, if you're still low, like, mini up or something. So, this guy, he's going to try and, he thinks I'm still low. So, I'm going to edit out of here, expand a little bit. I got shot out, but don't build so high. Like, another thing, don't build really, really high, because if you get shot out, you could die unless you're over water or have crash pads. So, unless you're over water or have crash pads, don't build really high up. So this guy, he's going to be a really big problem. Thankfully, I have a launch pad, so I can just rotate into the storm. Maybe go inside of here and, like, go above that. Ow, he actually hit a really good shot on me. So I'm going to go this way. Push high ground like this. This is probably a really bad idea. And he's running away. Now I have height on the whole entire map. So... now I have a top view on all my opponents, so I'm not going to go too high. I'm only going to go, like, this high. Hit him for 110. And there you go. Okay, whenever you snipe somebody, switch to your AR. So I just gave up height. That probably wasn't the best idea on my part. Oh, this guy had the drum gun, though. I'm going to take that. Oh, he had a whole bunch of stuff. I'm going to drop the sniper for the launcher because the cannon, this launcher is actually really good. Like, it could be really useful in certain situations. So, yeah. So, right now, I'm just trying to look for the last 2. Okay, so there's a guy right there. So, I'm going to go ahead, build a little base right here. And, like, okay, so... sir. So, in certain situations like this, So I'm just going to keep on spraying like that. That's a really good strategy. So I'm really low, so I'm going to heal up. I'm going to actually grab the grappler because it's... oh, shoot. That was not a good idea. Dude, are you freaking kidding me, bro? I casted that entire game, bro. You're not good, bro. I have to cast another game? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Oh well. Bro, that was such a good game, bro. I could have used that for my video easily. Ugh, that was such a good game. Yo, what's up, guys? Today, I'm going to be teaching you mobile players how to get better at Fortnite and to get more, and how to get, oh my gosh. Yo, what's up? Dude, why can't I do an intro right? Yo, what's going on, guys? Today, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to improve and get more wins on Fortnite Mobile. So, the first thing I want to talk about is your HUD. So, your HUD is probably one of the most important things. Always do what you feel most comfortable with. So this guy right here, okay, second thing is the charged. The charged versus tac. I just took fall damage. That wasn't good. I personally prefer the charged, but do what you're most comfortable with. But I recommend using the charged because not a lot of people like the charged. But if you use the charged, you get better with it, so yeah. And the tac does like 20 damage since they nerfed it, which isn't good, but oh well. Third thing, hunting rifle versus bolt. And the higher rarities, I would use... Okay, so forget what I was saying earlier. I'll talk about that later. In a shotgun fight like that, if you have a charged, shoot your charge and then immediately switch to a spam weapon like an AR or an SMG. But if you have a tac, you can just keep on shooting the tac because it's simultaneous. Oh my gosh. Oh. That guy, he was crouching, so he had me almost. But for some reason, he didn't shoot, so I'm going to wait up here. I'm actually going to re-edit that. And I'm going to heal. I'm going to keep on healing with my medkit. Crouching. No, but... I didn't see him. Bro! Why can't I do... I literally can't do educational commentaries anymore. Because I'm always outsmarted by a default skin who has no idea what they're doing. Wait a minute. I want to test something. Where's the charged shotgun at? Wow. Okay. Can I do educational commentary one more time? Yo, what is going on, guys? It's me, the Nick Star. Oh my gosh, that is so cringe. Yo, what's up, guys? Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to get better and get more wins on Fortnite Mobile. So, first thing I want to talk about is your landing spot. If you're an absolute psycho who really wants to get kills, like me, you can land really high populated areas like hot drops, like the very first thing under the bus once it stops or once it starts. But for like the more casual players who aren't really that good at the game, which is probably what most of you guys are, because I'm assuming that you want to learn how to get better. Why else would you be here? But if you guys are those players, then don't land really high populated areas. I'm just coming here to show you some examples of some things I'm talking about later. But yeah, if you're one of those guys, you can land, like, the bus went from like this way. So if you're not really that good at the game and you just want to like win, just play like land somewhere like over here. You'll probably get like one kill off spawn, but that's fine. But I'm here to show you guys like what to do in certain fights. So that's why I landed here. Second thing I wanted to talk about. Okay, so there's a helicopter right there. That's gonna be a problem. Second thing I wanted to talk about it. Tac versus charged. I personally prefer the charged. Oh my gosh, that guy was low. I personally prefer the charge, because it does more damage. The tac, since they nerfed it, can only do like it's not really that good anymore. So I prefer the charge because it can hit for like really high numbers sometimes. The only reason I'm carrying attack right now is because I have yet to find a charge. So yeah, once I find a charge, I'm probably going to replace it. Third thing I want to talk about, your heads-up display. Use what you are most comfortable with. Oh my gosh, what's happening here? Like, move your buttons around the way you want them to be. If you have them if you have a default HUD, then that's probably not going to be good for you, because like, no, that doesn't make sense. What am I saying? Like, don't use a default HUD. The default HUD isn't really that good. So like, move your HUD around to what you're most comfortable with. That also applies to shotguns too. You can use whatever shotgun you want. I forgot to say this. You can use whatever shotgun you want, but I just prefer the charge. And I recommend you use the charge, because if you use the charge more, then you'll get better with it. But yeah. Fourth thing I want to talk about. Hunting rifle versus bolt. In the lower, it doesn't really matter what you use. Like, they're all snipers, but, oh, there's a guy right here. Oh, okay, so this guy always get high ground on your opponent. Because they usually, I don't know what that guy was doing. I'm pretty sure he was a bot. But you'll always have an advantage. Was that a charge? I might pick that up. Yeah, it was. You'll have an advantage on them if you're on height, because if you have high ground on them, you have control of the fight. And if you have control of the fight, that's really good. That's why everybody in build battles always tries to go for height. Like, that's why that's why Ninja and like Cypher PK and stuff always, like, in build battles go for high ground, and in like competitive Fortnite go for high ground. But competitive Fortnite, it's kind of a different reason. It's because it's so that you can get like more kills or something like that. I don't know. I don't play a lot of competitive, but this isn't for competitive players. So there's a guy right here. I'm actually gonna push him because I know he's weak. I built a little ramp up, so I'll have a little bit of high ground. I just got 500 AR eliminations this season. Let's go. But yeah, you'll have control of the fight if you have high ground. So yeah, it looks like some sweat was over here. He's probably hiding under one of these. No, he's not. Okay. But yeah, most of you guys who are watching this video, I bet, are probably going up against a lot of bots. and you die to real players a lot, I bet. So, once you encounter a real player, like once I find a real player, I'll tell you guys, or like I'll show you guys what you're supposed to do. But there's a hunting rifle here, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. My loadout, my go-to loadout is a shotgun, an AR, and a sniper, and then 2 consumables, whether that'll be like a heal and like grenades or like a harpoon or something, or 2 heals. But never like do a full loadout of like weapons, because if you don't have heals, like always carry heals, because if you don't have heals, then it's gonna make it so much easier for the person you're fighting to win the fight. I'm currently shooting at a chopper because those things are annoying and I want them out of the air. If you see a chopper, do not hesitate to shoot at them unless you're camping. I am all for camping because that is a strategy. You can win by camping, but I wouldn't recommend camping. That probably made no sense. Did I say I'm all for camping? I'm fine with people who camp and get wins, but I wouldn't recommend camping, because if you camp, you don't get better because you're only fighting at most 1 person in like a 1v1. In a 1v1 situation. Okay, that guy was weird. So I would usually recommend fighting at least 3 people per game so that you can get better. Like me right now. Like, I have 6 kills right now because I'm fighting a lot of people. So there's a llama over there. I'm going to go ahead and grab that because llamas, I'm pretty sure everybody knows this who's watching, but llamas give you 350 of each material, I think. So there's a boat right here. I'm going to go ahead and try and fight this guy because he's a real player. Actually, you know what? He's running away, so I won't bother. If you don't have to fight people, like, if people are running away, you don't have to fight them unless they're low. If they're low, like, if you get them low, like if you snipe them or something, always push them. Because if you don't, that'll give them a chance to heal, and they'll push you and most likely kill you. I would, like, I don't know what I'm saying. I keep on stuttering on my words. My bad, guys. But, yeah. Always push people if they are low, if you know they're low, because that's just an easy kill. Free loot, free mats. Like, there's no reason not to. Unless you want to, like, unless there's, like, a whole bunch of people around you, then just push the person who you got low. So I got a launch pad out of that llama, so I'm going to save that for later. Also, never stand still. That's also another thing that you guys have probably seen or heard. If you stand still, people can easily snipe you. So never stand still. Like, I'm pretty sure I've sniped like 2 people this game because they were standing still. But yeah. Bolt, did I ever... I don't remember if I said anything about bolt versus hunting rifle. It doesn't really matter what you use because they're both snipers. Okay, so this guy is in the air, so yeah. I'm going to actually shoot him out because it doesn't hurt to send a few shots at a helicopter and damage it a little bit because they'll probably get shot at. Also, make sure you're in the circle. Because you will probably die if you are in the storm too long. I mean, that's just logic. So this guy is over here. He's out of his helicopter, so I know that I can probably fight him. No, he's not, actually. He's still in a helicopter. This guy's a weirdo. He's running away. Alright. So, if he's in a helicopter, he's probably either looking for kills or running away from a fight. So, he's far away, and I really don't have any mobility except for this launch pad. So I'm not going to bother fighting him. I would have if he was at lazy because he's, like, there's a 50-50 chance. You never know if he's low or not, so I just always push people. Oh my gosh. I'm going to wait for this guy to stand still. But, okay, sniping. I don't know if I said anything about this. Only take shots if they're standing still. if you're like not really an experienced sniper yet. But like once you've gotten to a point where you think that you can like snipe better, learn to lead your shots and always take shots. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. If you don't take shots, you'll never learn. So yeah, the reason I didn't snipe him there is because it was easier to just pull out my AR since he was closer to me. But in long-ranged fights, an AR isn't really going to be too effective because of like damage drop-off. So this guy, he's going to be a really big pain. He's standing still, so I'm going to shoot the front part. Hopefully I can get like a few tags or something. Oh yeah, I got a tag. Oh my gosh, and I actually got him too because he hopped out. He hopped out, he got scared, and he hopped out, I'm pretty sure. And I actually got the kill for that. So me and this guy, he's going to go for the loot. So I'm going to stay up on this hill because I'll have high ground. He's going to come up and try to he's going to try to come up to me, and I'm just going to be able to rain fire down on him that way. So yeah. Oh my gosh, wait, he's actually right here. Never mind. But yeah, never... I don't know what he was doing. Oh, wait, this is actually really good. So, I would always take a grenade, like this grenade launcher right here. Because that makes it so that you can get into fights really quickly. I would pick up that SMG, but since he has the grenade launcher, then I don't really want it. I still have a spam weapon. It doesn't really matter. But if you have a shotgun, I don't know if I said anything about this. If you have a shotgun, if you're in a shotgun battle and you have a charged, shoot people and then immediately switch. Like if you hit a shot, then switch, then they're going to be dead in like 2 seconds if you hit them for like a really good shot. But if you miss your shot, and you can still switch, because if you have a charge and you miss your shot, you're going to have to wait like an extra like 1.5 seconds before you can shoot again. And yeah. But if you have attack, you don't really have to worry about that. What are these guys doing? So I'm actually going to use this. So oh my gosh, somebody else got the kill for that? What the heck? What is this guy doing? So I'm just going to rotate the storm, or the zone, because I don't really know what he's doing, so I'm not even going to try and bother. So the circle's right here, so yeah. There are so many boats. What the heck is this? I'm standing still. I probably shouldn't be doing that. Oh my gosh. All right. It doesn't hurt to send a sniper shot out. Like, you never know if you're going to hit or not. But yeah, I said that earlier. But yeah. How many times have I said but yeah? I don't know. So there's a chopper right here. I'm actually going to use this to get an easy rotation and maybe land on a mountain for high ground. Yeah. And also, if you want, if you have a really good position, which is like high ground or something, or like center zone, you can base up if you want. Like make a little base or something. Doesn't really matter. What the heck? My HUD's like all messed up. Let me fix this. What the heck? So, put that there. Put that there. And then put everything back. Sorry about this, guys. Everything is just all messed up for me. Alright, there we go. So, if you find a helicopter, always take it to either center zone or high ground, like over there. But that's not in zone, so I'm going to take it over to this thing right here, because then I'll have high ground, and it's an easy rotation off. Like, if you fall off, it doesn't really matter, because you can take the zip lines and go off that way. So oh my gosh, that was actually really scary. So I'm gonna stay up here. Like, never stand still, because that guy got hit. Whoa, what the heck, bro? Okay, so that guy knows what he's doing. He built because he got shot at, but he was spam building, so I know he's probably not too good at the game. So he's peeking hard right now. And he's also moving, which is a smart play from him. So I'm going to wait for him to stand still. Or I don't know if I should push him or not. Oh, this is actually a good position. It's high ground and center zone. So I can just make a little base up here. If you want to get more like right now I have 10 kills, but it doesn't really matter because like you don't have to have a lot of kills. Like if you're a lower like skill player, then you don't have to go for kills, but I'm just going for kills to like show you stuff. If you really want to get wins like super badly, then I wouldn't go for kills. I would just play passive, base up a little bit in the final zone, like right now. Oh my gosh, that guy just got sniped. And see if you can get a few tags off on people. And yeah. So right now I'm just sitting in a base waiting for somebody to like peek their head out so I can get an easy like snipe on somebody. And since I'm at high ground, it shouldn't be too easy for people to snipe me if I'm like moving or like shoot at me. So I have a top-down view on everyone. So I know that somebody's over there tarping into zone. I know that there's probably someone over there. I didn't mean to shoot that. Somebody's also down there. I saw them battling. This guy is actually building up towards me. So I'm going to snipe at him. It doesn't hurt to take a shot. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So I'm actually going to go down. Oh my gosh, what is he doing? So I'm actually going to go back up to my little base. If you get shot out, then like if you're on like a sky base, I wouldn't sky base. Okay, so this guy, he's going to be a major problem. So I'm going to shoot at his thing. Okay, so he's actually really low, his helicopter. So I'm actually, okay, so this might be a good time to get out of here. Because everybody's focusing me right now. And plus, I gotta go to zone. So there's no reason to stay there anyways. So I'm going to zone. Those guys can do whatever they want. This guy's probably gonna be a really big problem. So I'm gonna shoot at his helicopter. Because I know that it's low. I know for a fact that it's low. There's a guy right in front of me though. So I should probably focus on him. If you have the kit's shockwave launcher, then you're going to be set. Because it's an easy rotation and easy like kills and stuff. So I don't know why it's not showing me getting kills, but oh well. But yeah, just easy kills in general. So this guy had a gold bolt. I'm actually going to take that over the hunting rifle because I prefer the gold bolt. But use what you prefer. Like, it doesn't really matter. I mean, they're all snipers, but yeah. So there's actually somebody over here, I'm pretty sure. So this guy, he's in a helicopter. He's probably, yeah, he's way up there. So I'm going to shoot it. I'm pretty sure, oh, it's got to be really weak by now. Unless he got a new helicopter. Ow, so this guy actually hit me, but I hit him too, so I'm going to mini up, because miniing up is always good. And then I'm actually going to push him. Because I know that he's also healing, so I'm going to go on the bottom. Spray and pray, baby. Oh my gosh, there were 3 people in there? Dude! I can't do educational commentaries, dude. This is so bad. Why am I going up against sweats? I need to do this, bro. I'm gonna change my skin, actually. Sorry, chat. I'm just trying to record a video right now. And then we can, like, I don't know, It's still probably entertaining to you guys, though, so I'm going to keep doing it. Where's Vega at? Here it is. Okay. Hopefully this is the game that I can get the win for the educational commentary, bro. There are a whole bunch of people asking me how they can get better. Yo, what is going on, guys? Oh my gosh. Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I'm going to bring you guys an educational commentary, actually, on how to get better and get more wins on Fortnite Mobile. So I've had a lot of my friends who play on mobile ask me how they get better, and I've said like a whole bunch of things like change your HUD layout and stuff. But this video is going to be an educational commentary breaking down everything that'll help you win fights and get victories. So right now I'm landing Frenzy because I really like Frenzy. Always land somewhere that you're familiar with and you know the layout of, because if you do, then it'll make it easier for you to win fights because you know like your whole like loot path and everything. And if you stick to that loot path, then you can get loot way faster than people. So this guy's a bot, so I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot him like that. So one thing I want to talk about is your HUD heads-up display. Your HUD layout should be something that you're comfortable with. If you're using something that you're not comfortable with, then that's the reason you're losing games, because it's not something that you're used to. Like, it's just something like that. So this guy's in the corn, so since I have visualized sound effects, I can just shoot him like that. Always use visualized sound effects if you're on mobile, because I'm using an iPhone right now, and the sound quality is kind of doo-doo, not gonna lie. But if you have like a really good, device like an iPad or like a really good iPhone or something like that, then you don't have to, but it's extremely OP if you do, because then you'll be able to have really good sound quality and you'll be able to hear things. Or yeah, you'll have really good sound quality and you'll be able to see like the visualized sound effects, so you know exactly where people are. So I'm gonna open up this chest. Didn't really get anything out of it. So my go-to loadout is a shotgun, an AR, and a sniper, and then 2 consumables, whether that be a heal or like grenades. And oh, so the guy in here. Oh, this guy is spraying and praying. Never stand still. I had an idea of where that guy was because he was standing still, and so I just kept on shooting in that direction. Never stand still, even if you're like not hiding in corn or stuff, because that'll give people like an easy snipe on you, because like it's just an easy headshot. And it really sucks when you get headshot. I should know. It happens all the time on my streams. And yeah. Another thing I want to talk about. Charge versus tac. Me personally, I prefer the charged because it does more damage than the tac ever since the tac got nerfed. Oh, well, my battery isn't good right now. Hold on, let me plug it in. There we go. So, yeah, I prefer the charged. But if you want to use the tac because you like the tac better, go right ahead. I just don't like the tac because it doesn't do a lot of damage anymore ever since they nerfed it. But yeah, just use whatever you feel comfortable with. That's gonna be like the theme of this. Just do what you're comfortable with. Except for camping though. Like I'm fine if you camp and get wins. Like if that's how you get wins, then good for you. You can keep on doing that. Like I don't care how you guys play, but I wouldn't recommend camping because if you camp and only get like one kill every game, then you don't learn because you're not fighting people constantly. That's why, oh my gosh, voice crack, ignore that. That's why I landed Frenzy, because this was a hot drop and I knew that there was going to be people here. And if you die, you learn from your mistakes and you can play better next game. Like, so what if you die? Like, you can just reload up into a game and like remember what you did that caused you to die and not do that. That's why you shouldn't camp, because if you get like one kill, then you don't learn. That's why I stopped camping. Like I got my first kill because I camped, or I got my first win because I camped, but that was my first win. Like I'm pretty sure everybody's first one was either from them getting carried or them camping. But yeah. Third thing I want to talk about. Your hunting. Oh my gosh, hunting rifle versus bolt. If it's a lower grade sniper, then I'd use a bolt because it has the scope and everything. But if it's like gold and purple, okay, so this guy is a real player. Never be afraid to push people like that, because he was freaking out because I hit him for a bunch because I was on the high ground. Always get high ground on your opponents because if you have high ground, then you have control over the fight. So if you have control over the fight, then that makes it really easy for you to win. So I hit him for a bunch there, and then I left high ground in order to push him. The reason I did that is because I knew he was weak, and if I pushed him, he was going to freak out like what he did there. He was just spam building, but since I was like right on him the whole time, I was able to eliminate him fairly easily. So yeah, there's why you should always push people. But as I was saying, if it's a lower grade sniper, then use the bolt. That's what I'd use at least. But if it's like a higher grade one, like a purple and a gold, I'd recommend using the hunting rifle because it does so much damage. Like the gold one does like 100 to the body, like it's insane. But of course, you can use whatever you like best. Like I like the bolt. I like it better than the hunting rifle. Only reason I'm using a hunting rifle right now, is that looted? Oh, that's not looted. The only reason I'm not using a bolt right now is because I haven't found one. But once I find a bolt, I am definitely going to take it over this thing. But if I find like a better hunting rifle, then I'm probably going to use a hunting rifle. Okay, so those are Marauders. I'm not even going to bother shooting at them. So Marauders, do not mess with them. They are super annoying, and it's just a waste of health, I think. So they're fighting somebody else over there, so I'm going to leave them be. I'm going to go fight this guy over here. So always remember those three things. Get high ground, and don't forget to push people, and don't camp. Actually, speaking of camping, I would recommend pushing I would recommend fighting at least 3 people per game so that you learn from each fight. That, like, instead, like, you can, like, not camping, like, that's not the only thing, like, I don't know what I'm saying. If you fight more people, then you learn more. That's like what I was trying to say. Sorry, I'm stuttering on my words.
Take your dog out.
Oh my gosh, I will here in a second. Chill. If you fight more people, then you will learn more. So that's why I recommend you fight 3 people per game at least. Like, I already have 5 kills, so yeah. Like, I was trying to record this earlier today. I had like 10 kills, but I kept on dying to like fall damage and stuff. I had like 10 kills because I just kept on pushing people and pushing people. But if that's not what you want to do, then you don't have to. Like, you don't have to get like 1,000,000 kills per game to like be good at the game. You can play passive. Like, if you want to play passive, you can. But okay, this guy is actually going to be a bit of a problem. So I actually have zone. So I know that he's going to have to push towards me. So I can just spray him like this. Okay, so he's a bot, so if you know that it's a bot, you can go ahead and push them. Like, there's a very low chance that you can die to a bot unless you absolutely choke like really hard. But yeah. And yeah, what am I saying and to? Sorry that I'm stuttering on my words, by the way, guys. I have a bit of a problem with that. Oh, there's a purple hunting rifle here that I'll gladly grab. There we go. Oh, also, the purple hunting rifles have a really small spread. It's purple and gold ones. So you can, if you want, go for no scopes and you'll likely hit them. Like, there's a very high chance that you'll hit them. Oh, there's a llama here, actually. I'm pretty sure you guys have already heard about this, but llamas are super overpowered. They give you like 350 of each material and so much ammo and so much like other things like rotation. So there's a guy over here. He's okay. He was standing still, so that would have given me a chance to snipe. Also, don't forget to don't hesitate to take snipes. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So if you don't take shots, then you won't learn how to snipe or anything. Like, yeah. Don't be scared. Sure, you'll give away your location for like half a second, but that's really it. Like, if you just... Also, never stand still. That'll give... Like, you'll easily get sniped if you stand still. I'm pretty sure I already said that. Okay, so this is a shark. I'm going to leave him alone because I already have pretty decent loot. So I'm just going to go to zone. And, I'm not going to push too many people because this isn't for you psychopaths. There's a guy right here. If you want, like, if you know that you're, like, decent at sniping people who are standing still, then I would take it to the next level, like, try to learn more. Lead your shots a bit if they're moving targets. But if they're, like, jumping around and stuff, you're gonna have to do some really serious leading. And just luck, honestly. You just have to have a lot of luck. So this guy over here, I'm not really going to worry about him. I'm just going to go to zone. Always, like, pay attention to your mini-map. Because if you're not in zone, then you're probably going to die to the storm. Because I've died to storm so many times on stream because I wasn't paying attention. Or I was paying attention. I was just greedy for kills. But I'm not going to go for too many kills because this isn't for you psychopaths. Oh, there's a helicopter here. Really, bro? So, this guy, I'm pretty sure he wants this helicopter. So, oh my gosh, he was a bot and I almost died to him. So this helicopter, it's probably glitched because it won't let me in, but, I'm gonna keep my hunting rifle because it's a purple one and it does a whole bunch of damage. And I like the purple hunting rifle better than the bolt, the blue bolt, so yeah. But, as I said earlier, it doesn't really matter. Just do what you like. Like, use what guns you like. So I'm actually going to waste this launch pad in order to get over this ravine. and go to zone. And like,
Dog.
okay, fine. I was just in the middle of do something.
I don't care. Penelope is in the living room. You're cleaning it up.
You left the door open.
I don't care. I have told you. You have been on there so long. You now have. Your head is like. Your hair. Look at it.
It's always been like that.
No, it's not. It's from your headphones. Because they're like embedded in your head.
It was like that before, I swear.
No.
It was like that
No.
before, I noticed it. Stop that.
Wrong.
Stop,
Wrong.
please.
You wrong.
What?
You let me shut your stuff off. Because I can't.
I know.
You're going to be like that.
Yes, I know that. All I said was gosh 10. Come on.
Yeah. I told you like 10 minutes ago to take dog out. Actually, your mom texted me first.
Bro, that's so annoying. Sorry, guys. Apparently, my parents know that I'm recording and just always make me do stuff whenever I'm recording. But whenever I'm not recording, they never make me do anything. It's almost like they're just trying to annoy me. I'm sorry, guys. Please tell me that this is the game, bro. If this isn't the game, if I would have won that first game, none of this would have ever been a problem. Well, of course I didn't, and then my parents had to literally yell at me and ruin everything. I can't believe I've only been going for an hour and 13 minutes. Yo, what is going on, guys? Today, I'm going to be bringing you guys an educational commentary. That's a first for me. Mom. Why is this favorited? Get out of here. Come on, make this the game, please. I don't want to be bothered anymore. Just let me have this one. Let me have this game, please. Just this game. Let me have this game, please. Yo, what's going on, guys? Today, I'm bringing you guys an educational commentary. What? That's a first for my channel, at least. On how to get better on Fortnite Mobile and how to get more wins in Season 3. This is going to be raw, unedited footage. I'm just going to be talking to you guys, like, telling you, like, what to do, like, how to do stuff. And, yeah, let's hop on right into it. So, first thing I want to talk about, what is this gun right here? It's an SMG. First thing I want to talk about is tac versus charge. I personally prefer the charge because it does more damage than the tac, and it's just like the pump, I think. And yeah. And I recommend you use the charge, actually, because if you don't like the charged, I actually recommend you do use it, because if you use it more, you'll get better with it and you'll start to like it. But if you want, you don't have to. You can use the tac if you really like it. If you're really good with the tac, then go for it. But the tac only does like 20 damage, 30 damage, for me at least. And that's why I never use the tac. I absolutely despise the tac, really, like a lot. And yeah. Second thing I want to talk about is your heads-up display. So, your heads-up display, I heard somebody shooting over here. I don't know where he's at. So I'm just going to go over here and loot. Your heads-up display is like your button layout, if you didn't know. And if you really, so if you go over here, you see, like, HUD layout tool right here. You can tap on that and, like, you can rearrange your buttons. You can rearrange, like, your button. I would always, like, I'll always say this from the day I die. Never use the default HUD. If you use the default HUD, then that's why you're dying. That's why you're losing games. Because the default HUD is absolutely horrendous. Like, it's actually so garbage. So, I would move your buttons around to what you're comfortable with and use that. Like, right now, I'm using claw. I'm using my right index finger and thumb. My right index finger is for the shoot and build button, which is in the top right. And my left thumb is for, like, looking around and stuff. My right thumb is for... I don't know. I just got that completely wrong. But, yeah. Just move around your HUD to what you're comfortable with. So, this guy out here... I missed all my shots. But, yeah. Third thing I want to talk about. Hunting rifle versus bolt. Use what you're comfortable with. They're both snipers. That's going to be the theme of this. Not really the theme. Like, that's what I'm going to keep saying. Use what you are most comfortable with. It doesn't really... There's a llama right here. I found so many llamas today. Are you kidding me? So there's a tac right there. I'm actually going to grab that over the SMG because it's still a shotgun. You, like, need a shotgun. Unless you're an absolute psychopath who only sprays. So if you're watching this video... Oh my gosh, that was really low. If you're watching this video, then you probably... I'm sorry to say this, but you probably don't have a lot of wins and you probably, like, aren't that good at the game. Like, why else would you be watching this video? So you're probably going up against bots and you probably die to all the real players, I bet. So... once I encounter a real player, I'm going to tell you guys how to deal with that. But I'm just going to kill these guys. I had an easy kill right there because they were just standing still. Like, I could easily, like, send fire down. One thing I want to talk about. Never, ever, ever stand still. Because that gives your opponent the chance to snipe you easily. Always move. Like, but if you're going to heal, like... box up and heal that way. Or, like, make sure that nobody's around, at least. That was a voice crack. I don't want to talk about it. But, yeah. Never stand still, because you'll easily get sniped that way. So, I said earlier I preferred the charge, but I haven't found a charge, so I'm hopefully going to find a charged in this house. Oh, yep, and I am right. So I found a charge, so I'm going to go to zone. You don't, okay, another thing I want to talk about. You don't have to be a psychopath and get like 10 kills in order to win a game. You can camp, you can do whatever you want, like if like do whatever strategy you feel like works best, but I wouldn't recommend camping, because if you camp then you won't get better at the game, because you're only fighting usually one person per game, which is the last other person. That's what I did. I hid in a bush and I fought the last guy, but I didn't get better from that, so I started pushing people and I got better. Yeah. So I wouldn't recommend camping. I would actually recommend fighting at least 3 people per game. Just push people, because you never know what could happen, basically. It's a battle royale. Because if you push people, you get better. Like right now, I can crank 90s. Oh my gosh, never mind. I can crank 90s, sort of. I'm a bit scuffed right now because I haven't really warmed up. But I can crank 90s, trust me. If you watched any of my streams, you'll know. But if you push people, you'll know like how to deal with them. Which is why like you've probably had so much trouble fighting the last guy whenever you're camping, because you haven't had like that experience, because you've only ever fought the last guy. Only. So this guy, what the heck? Okay, so there's a glitch in the game right now on Fortnite Mobile where you can hear people like gliding in, and it's a really annoying glitch. So, but if you don't see the visualize sound effect, there's a guy right here. I would snipe this guy, but I don't have anything. Ooh, broke his shield. What a tag. So I'm actually going to get high ground on this mountain, and I'm going to throw grenades over there, because grenades are actually really, really good. So I'm going to get high ground. High ground is like the best thing to have in Fortnite, because if you have height, then you'll have control over the fight. And yeah, so this guy is actually disengaging. Why the heck is he disengaging? So I'm actually going to go onto his old builds and fight him there. What the heck? I'm pretty sure he's still there, actually. Yeah, he is. So he's trying to use a shotgun at like AR range. Don't do that. If you use a shotgun at like AR range, unless it's a combat, then you're probably going to die. Bro, I can't hit anything today. I am so bad. I don't know what happened there. Oh, he had a hunting rifle. I'll gladly take that. So his charge fell down there. I'm actually going to go grab that. But yeah. So I have a hunting rifle right now. So now I can snipe people. If you want to like get good at sniping, like get better at sniping, if you're not, like, if you absolutely suck at sniping right now, which I'm pretty sure you guys are, like, decent at sniping, but if you're not that good, then wait for people to stand still and then take the shot. But if you already, like, if you're confident, then, if you're confident that you know that you can, like, take it a step further on moving targets, then you're going to have to lead your shot by, like, a little bit in front of them if they're moving, and then you'll hit them because of bullet drop and bullet travel time and stuff. But if they're jumping around like this, that's why I keep on jumping. It makes it harder for people to snipe. If you're jumping around, or if they're jumping around, then it's probably going to be really hard for you to snipe them. So you're going to have to either get extremely lucky or be really good at sniping in order to hit a shot like that. But yeah. So I haven't encountered like a really good player yet, but once I do, I can tell you guys how to deal with them. So I'm actually going to go to circle right now. I'm going to go to the center of the circle, which is on this mountain right here, actually. No, that mountain's right there. Dang. Always like find high ground. Like if you want to play passive, if you just want wins, like strictly wins, then just play passive. Like, you don't have to get a lot of kills. I'm pretty sure I already said this, but yeah. So I'm actually going to grab this helicopter before anybody else does. And, oh my gosh, that scared me. I'm actually going to grab this helicopter that's up there before anybody else can. And get out of here. And find, like, a really good spot to, like, sit and, like, base up. to show you guys like what you're supposed to do. So I'm ramping up to this helicopter. So the agency is actually a really good spot to be, especially if it's center zone. If you're center zone and high ground at the same time, then you can know like where everybody is at all times. So there's a guy right there, so I might actually push him first. Because I'm kind of a psycho, I'm like addicted to getting high kill games, so 4 kills isn't really ideal for me, so I'm just going to push this guy. Immediately build ramps whenever you're about to fight people, because then you'll have high ground and control of the fight. But if somebody starts shooting at you first, build it before you shoot. Because if you build before you shoot, then your chances of surviving will be way higher up. If you just shoot, then it'll make it easier for the other person because you wouldn't be defending yourself. Like, you wouldn't have a defense. That's why like sweats and stuff, like all the pros always build first. So, okay, there's actually a guy up there. And he's shooting at me. Great. Yeah, I wouldn't get in the helicopter. This guy's actually being really smart. He's shooting at my helicopter just to make it a little bit less annoying. He's building up. What? So he's actually going to push me. I don't know why he's pushing me. I can't build right now. What is this guy doing? This guy is being a psychopath right now. So he has the drum gun, so he's getting a little bit overconfident right now. Never get cocky because that'll get you killed. That's what I go by. Always play like you're on like 1 HP. Like, never be scared to overbuild unless you have like no mats. So this guy, he's being kind of a pain right now. He's running away. He didn't even damage me. So, ooh, what a tag. Okay, now that I know he's low, I'm going to push him so that he doesn't get time to heal. If he gets time to heal, then that'll make it way easier for him to win the fight. So I'm just going to push him. He's probably hiding in one of these bushes, so... No, he's not here. Yeah, he's in here. Oh my gosh, what the heck, bro? So this guy, he's just spraying and praying. Okay, I gave him time to heal. This isn't good. So now that he has a health advantage, I'm just going to launch pad away. And now I'm going to try to heal a bit. Never not heal. Like, if you don't heal after fights, then you're definitely going to die. Oh my gosh. Voice crack, by the way. Just ignore that. So now I am at a decent amount of health. So I'm just going to chill here, actually. I'm going to like make like a little base or something. This guy, he's like definitely a freak, so... Like, he's definitely one of those sweats that are trying to go for high kill games. So I'm just going to chill here. He's probably still over there. So I'm actually going to... Oh, up here. This is actually a really good spot to be. Because I didn't make it. Crap. This is actually a really good spot to be in this zone right now. Always, like, it's kind of center zone. And it's on high ground. Always be on high ground if you're going to base up. Because then you'll have a top IV, like you'll be able to see people below you and stuff, and it's easier for you to know where people are at. I can't build for some reason. So yeah. So right now I'm just in like a little 1x1. Hopefully, okay, well I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Great. Don't press the wrong button. There is something you should probably know. So I'm just rotating right now. I don't know what I am doing, but apparently I don't have a brain, so I keep on pressing the wrong buttons. So that guy over there is just like camping, so I'm just going to stay over here. I would see... Oh, I don't have a lot of mats, so that's going to be a problem. Really? Okay, this kid... You know what? I'm going to go back to... Oh my gosh, bro. I keep on taking fall damage. Don't do what I'm doing right now, basically. Because, okay, this guy, he is being really annoying. So I'm gonna sit under this ramp, but I am not going to stay. I'm not going to keep moving. So I hit him for 18, I'm pretty sure. I wasn't able to tell. Wow, okay, so he took damage from that explosion, and so I knew he was weak. Like, I don't know what he was doing there, but please tell me he had chugs. Yeah, he did. So this guy is ziplining over to me. Okay, so if you're going to push somebody, don't take a zipline. Like, it didn't really matter there, because I killed him, like, after he was off the zipline. But if you're gonna push people, don't take a zipline. Or at least jump while you're on the zipline, because if you just take the zipline, like, keep on staying... Oh my gosh, why is everybody pushing me right now? People need to chill, dude. If you're going to push somebody, then don't take a zipline, because it'll make you very, very vulnerable, because you're just moving in one direction. Like, especially if you're moving towards that person that you're trying to eliminate, because they can just spray you without having to really like any skill. So right now, the reason I disengaged there is because I had like no health. Okay, really? This guy is being kind of annoying, so I don't know where he's at actually. So I'm gonna disengage. I'm actually gonna go to zone. I'm not gonna worry about this guy. And I'm just gonna go to zone. Like, hopefully, there's actually a launch pad here that I'm gonna go ahead and take. And yeah, he's in the bush. Holy crap, he's in the bush. Bro, this guy is in the bush. Okay, if you're in a shotgun battle like that, and you have a spam weapon, if you have a charge, then shoot the charge and... Can you stop coming in my room?
I just want to tell you something.
Well, can you wait, please? I'm recording. Jeez, man. If you're in a shotgun battle like that, then wait. Like, if... Oh my gosh, why can't I speak? If you're in a shotgun battle with a charged, shoot your charge and then immediately switch to a spam weapon. Because the charge takes so long to shoot another shot. So, yeah. So right now I actually got a whole bunch of mats from that guy that I killed. So I'm actually gonna push him with the zip line. Oh my gosh. So, like, you can jump off of these zip lines, like, if you want, because you won't take fall damage. So I have high ground right here. So I'm actually gonna snipe this guy because he has no clue I'm here. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You never know if you're gonna hit a snipe shot or not. So don't be afraid to take snipes. So this guy is going to be a really big problem. He's pushing this guy. So, okay, so I broke his shield. So I know that he's weak. I have the health advantage on him. So I have high ground and the zone. So I'm just going to go over here, you know, like make a little bit of a base and like chill, basically. Because I have the zone on these guys. They're going to have to rotate to me. This is the only land in the zone right now. So these guys are fighting. So I'm going to try and go for like a little third party chance right now. But I'm not going to stand still. Because standing still will get you killed. Like, you'll get sniped. I've said that earlier. So I'm just going to sit here. Just chill a little bit. Maybe this guy will peek and I can get an easy shot on him. No, he's not. Who is he shooting at? Oh, shoot, it's a 1v1. Okay, so it's me versus this guy right now. So I know that he's probably going to have to come to me. But it's going to end down there. I know that for a fact. So he's probably healing. So I'm going to apply pressure onto him. And he's going to absolutely freak out. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Don't be afraid to take sniper shots. If you don't take sniper shots, then you're not going to learn how to snipe decent, like how to be good at sniping. So I'm going to wait for this guy to peek. Okay, so I have I have major height on him. So I can go down and I can like tarp out like a little bridge into zone and I know that I'll be fine. He's not in zone, so I can just... While he's trying to rotate... Okay, so he's freaking out right now. I'm at high ground, so I'm just, like, controlling this fight right now. If you have high ground, you have control of the fight, and so you like, it makes it way easier for you to win fights. So this guy, I don't even know what he's doing. He's freaking out right now, it looks like, but... I'm gonna shoot myself out if I keep doing this. Wow, this guy is really, like... This guy is really strict. Oh, I ran out of mats. Great. Wait, no, I didn't run out of mats. Okay, so he doesn't know what to do. So I'm actually going to sit up here and take this med kit. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. Because he can now see that I'm healing. So I'm going to go back to where I was, so it's easier for me to shoot. I'm just going to burn through his mats. Because I know that I have more mats than him. So unless he hits like a really good shotgun shot on me or something. Ooh, and what attack. So I'm actually going to heal up. Because now I know that he's probably like just chilling down there. I'm going to heal up. So I know that I can win a storm fight. Alright. So now, I don't know if I should push this guy or not. This guy is being really strict. He's just staying down there. This guy is really good turbo building right now. I'm going to wait for him to get out of there. And I'm actually going to go to center zone. Because I know that he'll have to eventually come towards me. So he's going to have to rotate now. So I'm just going to wait for him. Wait, no, he's not even rotating. What the heck? If I get zone, then he's going to have to move. Which is good for me. Okay, so he's going to get trapped. Which is a good thing for me. So he's down there. So I can just keep up the pressure. Oh my gosh, he's one shot. All right, I'm going for it. And there you guys go. Educational commentary. How to get more wins on Fortnite. So, just remember everything I said. Do not stand still. If you know that the person is weak that you're fighting, push them. Don't camp because you don't get better if you camp. Never be afraid to take sniper shots because you learn from your mistakes, and so what if you miss your shot? And always try to have high ground on your opponent, because if you have high ground, then you control the fight. Like right there, he was freaking out because he probably didn't have a lot of mats, so he tried not to contest me. He was just trying to like work with what he had. But I had a lot of mats and high ground, so I just kept on raining fire down on him, and I managed to get the victory. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a big thumbs up, a big like, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Okay, I'm done with that. Holy. That's going to be a video, by the way, guys. You know, I'm actually going to end the stream here. It's getting late. I'm getting tired, and yeah. Ugh. I'll see you guys later.